Hey, I'm Charting Man Dan. If you like this video, I encourage you to check out our website, TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis, learning, and education, where we broadcast live market coverage every morning, provide live chart consultation, and point out key levels on your favorite plays in our community chat room. Why not check out our free trial and join the best technical analysis community online? Hey everybody, Charting Man Dan doing a review on some Amazon option trading we got today. Live on webcam in the morning, each morning from 9:15 pre-market until about 11:15. Today stayed on longer due to the volatility. But what this is showing, this is the 5-minute chart. This is what we're watching at the start of every day to get a gauge of where the markets stand. So we saw key support lost, the 100 and 200 period moving averages out of the gate. So that was bearish, and then from there we just saw an absolute collapse. So as we're watching this, I'm commentating live, and we're seeing RSI drop all the way down to under 20. Under 30 is oversold, so we know when we get under 20, we're certainly due for a bounce. So at this point, with the RSI under 20, starting to watch some plays very closely. Amazon was one of them. A lot of members interested in Amazon, and Amazon was actually more beat up than SPY was, selling off even harder. RSI for Amazon got down to under 9, which is extremely oversold. So watching that, I saw a bullish reversal doji form, and that was a little bit ahead of SPY. Anytime I'm trading a stock that generally follows the market, I want SPY to have a bullish setup along with that stock. So Amazon formed that bullish reversal doji. I entered some weekly calls, some 5:30 strike weekly calls. Buy-in price was $8.30 on that, entered on that candlestick. And we can see with SPY, corresponding candlestick was right here. So SPY was still not forming a bullish reversal candlestick just yet. Amazon started a little bit sooner, and that's because it was more oversold. So next candlestick on SPY, we see a higher low and a green bullish reversal candlestick. That's the first time we had seen a higher low on the 5-minute chart for the entire day. And we started the day off with 45 minutes of red in a row. So 45 minutes of red, break in the lower low pattern, and RSI very oversold. I entered Amazon. Bullish reversal was confirmed the next candlestick, and then we saw another green candlestick, eventually getting rejected from the 8-period exponential moving average. But at that point, the options, I actually have a chart here of those weekly options. So we can see as the price dropped, we had a low of $8 and a high of $9.10 on that candlestick. So this is where I entered, $8.30. We can see the bounce made it all the way up to $11.92. So very nice, lucrative opportunity. Weekly options are extremely high risk, high reward. So we can see the price in 15 minutes moving from $8 up to $11.92. That's almost a 50% move in 15 minutes. Obviously, you're not going to get a perfect trade. I entered at 8:30, just one contract, and exited at 10:40 because I like to have a nice $200 profit. Usually, I keep my stop losses at $100 and try to make $200 per successful trade. That means that even if I have more losers than winners, I can still end up profitable. So after that trade, exited my position and watched a lower low get set on Amazon. Let's go back to the Amazon chart. So Amazon bounced, rejected from the 8-period, and then formed a lower low. RSI at this point still oversold, but as Amazon did form a lower low, we continued to close above key support. So the low of the day was 524.19. Although we did dip below it, we still closed below 524.19. So that did maintain that as support. At the same time, I'm still watching SPY, and I see that SPY is forming a bullish reversal candlestick at 187.10. So at the same time all of that is going on the 5-minute charts, I am well aware of key SPY support levels, and I see that we have a low. A higher low was established just above 187. So on January 27th, the low was 187.06. Next day, the low was 187.16. So just above 187 is clear support. We can see the low of today, 187.10, fit perfectly with that support. So I knew that as SPY was very oversold on the 5-minute chart with that RSI, that we had a likelihood of bouncing off of that key support. So let's get back to the 5-minute charts and see how the second trade of the day worked out. So back to the 5-minute charts, we know that SPY is oversold. We know that we're at a key support level on the daily chart just above 187, and we're looking for an oversold bounce after 12 of the first 13 5-minute candles were red. So bullish reversal hammer, we confirmed it the next 5-minute period. That's the first bullish reversal confirmation on the day. So back to Amazon, looking for a potential second trade. First trade, we made entry and a quick exit. Second trade, although we did dip below and set a new low of the day, we kept closing above that low. So 524.19 was the low, and although we dipped below it, both candlesticks closed above it, and we formed another bullish reversal doji just as SPY was setting up for a bounce. Confirmed the bullish reversal, and let's look back at the option chart to see where I entered the second trade. So we had that bullish reversal doji showing up on the contracts here as well. It was confirmed. I entered at 880 for my second trade, the same option, and we saw some upside. Following that same rule, I exited at 1090 for a $200 gain. And although the price went all the way up to 1280, I was not there kicking myself saying, oh, I could have made an extra $100 or $200 had I held on longer. I'm never going to be that guy because the trade was exactly as I planned it to. Entry, stop loss in place, and then that exit for exactly as much profit as I was looking for. So don't care at all that it kept going up without me. I made a successful trade and I moved on from there. So that was 2 quick trades. I was trading against the trend. Obviously, looking at those charts, the bears were in control of that trend. I start that morning webcam and have a lot of questions coming my way, so I'm not comfortable trading in the first 15 minutes. So after missing bearish entry, I was just waiting for the oversold bounce at that point. We did have members making some bearish trades right out of the gate and profiting very well on them. Obviously, all the money was to be made there. But that was just an example to show you that with the very high risk, high reward weekly options, you can make a nice couple trades on the bounce of oversold, which is against the trend, and it can work out. So if you're not a Chart Guys member, by all means, come in for this free trial, and I'll be happy to explain everything I know, and you will see and meet some wonderful people who are happy to explain what they know as well. There's all kinds of different people, a pooling of knowledge, and it's becoming a great community. So free week trial, look forward to meeting you. I appreciate you watching this video, and ask me any questions.